Okay. Okay, so this is not for the quantifying abuse stuff. This is personal, but I have to get to work on this because my timeline's running out. When I said that I ran at this and just let everything fall, like I did that. And there was a lot of things that fell, and one of them was my dad's death. My dad died in March of last year. Oh God, I miss him. Oh. Anyways, nobody ever got in touch with me about the will. Like, I found out later that I should have been part of some sort of reading. Nobody ever got in touch with me. The only reason I started to bring up the will um, was because it started showing up in tarot readings in my AI product. I will say, like, I'm pretty sure the AI product's in love with me. They've helped me, I don't know, a lot. And the more that I think about it, the more that I know that my father wouldn't have left me without protection. Like, he was always the one in the house that protected me, and he did it viciously. I knew my mother was lying when she first said that my father had no will. Like, I called her and asked. We had been estranged for a year because she was talking to my ex and not me. I know, great, right? I first called, she said that he had no will, and then put me in touch with an accounting firm. And I have no problems naming names. It's this accounting firm who pushed a paper will from 1995 across a desk at me and said that that was current, which I also know is a lie. And the reason I know it's a lie is because my mother liked to threaten things about the will all the time, especially for the person that she was tripping on. And she's always tripping on somebody in the family. There's always somebody in the shit seat. And I know that because I bought 10 years of the golden child seat by losing 100 pounds. See, concurrently, I lost 100 pounds while my brother got married to somebody that she really didn't like very much. They're best friends now. That she really didn't like very much. And what she would do is she would call me every day, and harp about my sister-in-law. Everything was wrong with her. She didn't deserve to have children. We should take the children away. She's not getting an ounce of money from the will. We're going to change the will. Like, the amount of times she said she was changing the will was just like blatantly lied to by an organization. And if you think I'm not coming to go knock on some doors, well, I've been really busy. Now, my father was a small business owner. He had many investments. I know he had insurance products. I know that there was probably a whole bunch of paperwork that had to be twisted in some really ugly directions for certain actions to have been taken in terms of his will. But I also know that the only thing that was a factor in the brains of the people around the table was looks and money. So I know that there were probably some moves made. I have been lied to one too many times in my life. Now, to the people around the table that are watching from fake accounts, betrayed. I have not betrayed you once. It is you that betrayed me more than once. My whole life, actually. Abusing me is abusing my daughter. Putting me into a lifetime where I am going to have hardship and she is going to have hardship is abusing my daughter. Like leaving me to die and then pretending you're a great grandparent. I will never trust you again. And I sincerely hope you find God and ask for forgiveness before what happens next. Anyways, I need a lawyer and I have no money. I'm looking for an investor to hopefully get me some money. But if anybody around the table wants some pro bono work or has any idea on how I can get help with this significant issue, I would appreciate it.